Welcome Capricorn, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is for April 2022, your tarotscope in love and money. So if you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and think about those now. Angel spirits and guides, for everyone who has chosen to tune into this reading, what guidance do you have for them, please? What guidance do you have for Capricorn regarding love and money for April 2022? What guidance do you have for Capricorn, please? We've got natural evolution, let the situation unfold naturally. So kind of talking about not trying to be too in control, but instead letting things unfold naturally, okay? And from Healing with the Fairies, let's get a clarifying card as well. What guidance do we have for Capricorn regarding love and money for April 2022? Please, Spirit. Whoa. Okay, we got two cards fall out. We've got sexuality and raising your standards. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Am I meant to keep those? Are those the ones? Those are the ones. So you get two, actually. Back of the deck, we have positive expectations. So basically, this is telling you, like, this is a card of healing sexual issues or body image issues. It's also about being honest with yourself about, like, your expectations, your standards, and what you want from, you know, from basically your sex life, right? From your body and, like, things that pertain to your body and your sexuality. And then we've got raising your standards. So these two coming out together is like saying that, you know, you deserve better than maybe what you have experienced in the past or are currently experiencing. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the cards say. But it's asking you to raise your standard to level all children of God deserve. So basically, Source Energy wants you to raise your standards, maybe regarding about, like, who you engage with or how you think and treat your body. So that being said, we've got the That's So 80s Tarot deck pre-shuffled. The first card represents the first part of April, the second part, and the third part is the third part, obviously, and also the future outcome, which is the big message from Spirit. Spirit wants you to know about the whole reading. So with the Seven of Wands, we have got Daniel LaRusso about to do his killer kick that wins him the tournament, so that's a pretty good sign, generally speaking. However, it is the Seven of Wands. So what this is telling me, Capricorn, is when you come to the end of your rope, hang on, okay? Tie a knot and hang on. We've got the Ace of Swords here for the middle of the month, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. Gem and the Holograms. I'm not entirely sure what Gem and the Holograms has to do with the Seven of Swords, except that she's kind of like a knockoff of Barbie doll. So maybe it's saying, you know, you're just trying to pretend to be something it's not. Deception in that sense. But let's see what's going on here. So with that Seven of Wands, first off, beginning of April for Capricorn, it is showing, you know, the need for courage under fire. We see, I mean, there's no way to really sugarcoat the Seven of Wands because it is a card of tiresome fighting and arguments. So you might be expecting that. And this is regarding your love life. So it could be with the current partner or somebody. If it's somebody new, that's a hell of a way to start it off. So it does feel like for a lot of you, it'll be for someone that you're already dealing with. But just take it how it resonates. It's a general reading. So all relationships do come with challenges, but this is a bit much, or is it? It's up to you to decide, you know, when you've had enough or when it's too much. But just know, like this card is saying, you know, that you deserve success and love, you know, but sometimes things get all messed up for no apparent reason, and it's not necessarily anybody's fault. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but what spirits really want to come through is that sometimes things, you know, people just end up not being a great fit. And that might be what you're experiencing, thinking, and feeling, or your person of interest is at the beginning of the month. So at the very least, we're seeing some conflict here. And, you know, this is saying that the only shot that a relationship like this has is if you get really diplomatic and really positive really fast and do not give up. So like I said, there's a need here, if you want this, to tie a knot at the end of your rope and hang on. Okay, so financially speaking, it's also talking about hanging on. It's saying hold tight to your financial resources or holdings, even if things get really difficult, and avoid arguments about money or possessions right now. That's important as well. So moving forward, we've got the Ace of Swords here. So like financially speaking, this talks again about Well, actually, it's a communication card, so it's saying it's indicating a discussion about finances or contract negotiations. It can also talk about, the start of a new idea or intellectual project. Also, it's saying that this is a moment of truth, so you're going to get some clarity regarding, money-making projects and or anything to do with your finances and contracts. However, when it comes to love, it's also talking about a moment of truth, and it can indicate an honest conversation, which I feel is good because it's needed. However, the swords are double-edged, so they can harm as well as do good, so you're going to want to be careful wielding that sword, especially in light of the Seven of Wands coming before it. And it's basically saying that even though this is a needed conversation, this could actually hurt. So the truth hurts sometimes. Now, this is a reminder, too, that this is not the time to substitute acute passion for an honest conversation, okay? We did see the sexuality card here, so I'm starting to understand what that's doing here. The Ace of Swords is a phallic symbol. It does represent passion, just like the Ace of Wands does. However, with the Ace of Swords, there's an edge to it, literally. So this is saying, try not to, you need to use your words, right? Just like I'm having difficulty doing. I feel like some of you are going to have that difficulty doing that because you need to use your words. Don't substitute acute passion, no matter how strong it is, for an honest conversation that needs to be had. But you may be tempted to do just exactly that. Either way, we're seeing a truth revealed, and this is a good thing until the Seven of Swords, which is the likely outcome here, the big message from Spirit. So this shows that it is time to clear the air again and have a conversation with your person again. So even after you have this moment of clarity, truth exchanged, there is yet another need for this conversation again with a particular person. So it's based in somebody not being all that they seem to be. And if you suspect like deception with your person of interest or from or by this person of interest, it is especially time to talk this out. So be diplomatic, though. There is no need to become a sneakster yourself. No need to go through their phone or anything like that, because that will not serve you. Any risks that you take in that regard, any risks to be deceptive yourself, is likely to fail anyway. It's likely to backfire on you anyway. So you really don't want to do that, even if this person that you're dealing with is doing it, or you suspect they're doing it to you. It's just not a good route to go. If you're just getting to know someone, it may be time. They might just simply be saying that it's time to drop your social mask just a little bit and show the real you. Okay, we all have a tendency to put our best foot forward when we like somebody, when we're first getting to know them, so they can see us in a positive light because we like them and we want them to like us back. But the Seven of Swords is saying that there's a potential for it to become like just, a little bit too deceptive, and you're wanting to avoid that. So drop that social mask a little bit, show the real you, so then at least you know that they're there for the right reasons. Like, you know that they like you for the right reasons. When you show them, they can't like you for the right reasons if you don't show them the real you. And some of you, this is where this is coming in again. You are afraid of showing them the real you, the naked, whole, and true you, because you have some sort of insecurities about your appearance, physical appearance. You're being guided to show yourself the love and acceptance that you would want from a partner, because that gets reflected back out. If you don't love and accept yourself, then your person of interest, whoever they are, is more likely to not love and accept you, in that, of course, nobody wants to feel rejected. So this is saying take good care of yourself, love yourself, and work on any sort of sexual issues or body image issues as well, okay? So anything else with this? Yeah, basically just, show your real self so that you can be loved for who you truly are, or at least liked for who you really truly are. And regarding finances, this is saying that you probably should avoid financial investments towards the end of April because the risks may be too high, or there will be a deal presented to you that is shady and unstable. So you don't want a shady, unstable deal. This is saying, just basically be very conservative and careful with your money and your resources towards the end of the month. It's just not worth the risk, okay? So let's get some messages, and if it resonates, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. It does support the channel, and I appreciate it. we're going to look, we're going to get some messages from your person of interest, whether you know them or not. This could be somebody that is coming in as well. So go ahead, if you have somebody that you're interested in, think about them. Angel spirits and guides for Capricorn. What guidance, or rather messages from their person, do we have for them today? We've got, I'm looking for someone a little more high maintenance and fancy than you are, okay? So this could be where you're picking up on somebody not appreciating you for you. Maybe this is why you feel like you have to put on an act, or that you can't show this person the real you. Maybe this is why this is here, having body image issues of some kind. This could be why the Spirit is telling you to raise your standards to the level that all children of God deserve. You deserve to be loved and accepted for exactly who you are, physically, mentally, and emotionally right now. And this is also an indication, like if this is a person of interest saying this to you, they're just reflecting back to you your own subconscious beliefs about yourself. So it's really important for you to give yourself all the love that you're seeking outward. It comes from within, and our universe reflects back at us what we think about ourselves. So basically, this is an indication that you have some self-concept, self-esteem work to be doing. Okay, so this is what this person is saying. I'm looking for someone a little more high maintenance and fancy than you are. So maybe this is part of the conflict. Like this person are they criticizing your appearance? Have they done that? Has somebody in the past done that? Has this been a point of contention in the past? Is this person entertaining other people with the Seven of Wands, or making you feel on the defense, like there's competition for them because of this reason? They might be thinking that. In which case, yeah, you definitely deserve, much better than that. What else did this person say to Capricorn? They had no fear, no filter. Got green again. Honestly, I lack the backbone to tell you how I really feel about you. So Seven of Wands again. Okay. So something to do with them lacking the backbone to tell you how they really feel. Could be, when you try to have this clear conversation with them here, that Spirit is guiding you to have to clear the air, especially in the mid-month, that this person is going to hold back, hence the need to have another conversation. Because remember I said you have to have, it's time to clear the air again, have another conversation again with this person towards the end of the month, because there's going to be clarity that is expressed and experienced in the mid-month, but for some of you, this person isn't going to be able to tell you everything or be completely clear with you or come completely clean, because they don't have the backbone. They don't feel like they can do that, okay? Yeah, so one more message from this person that Capricorn is potentially dealing with in April. I imagine exploring your hot body, and it turns me on so much I cannot wait for a new sexual experience with you. So that does talk about there being some sort of sexual connection here. And you were being guided to let the situation unfold naturally. So I feel like if you just listen to your natural instincts and your intuition, that will guide you through some of the pitfalls of this connection in April. So this is basically somebody that is kind of hot to trot with this Page of Wands energy. And yeah, so I do see you needing to have this conversation, right? Yeah, because you're going to want to be diplomatic, so you don't end up in the Seven of Wands energy again with this person. There's no need to become a sneaks to yourself. Like I said, it won't serve you. I do feel like, because Wands, pages rather, are a card of communication, that you will be having a communication, like a conversation again with this person. So we're seeing you having two conversations with a person of interest for those this reading resonates with. Mid-month and the end of the month. Mid-month, likely they're going to hold something back. Towards the end of the month, we are seeing them being more forthcoming, but it is around I still feel like you should be a bit careful, because it is on top of the Seven of Swords card, and it does pertain to like a physical or sexual message. It is a flirty message, and I just feel like saying that you need to be careful here, because you know, just because somebody wants you doesn't mean that they value you, okay, or that they're going to be right for you in the long run. This person maybe try to sneak and tell you or hold back things from you in order to get something that they want from you, okay? So just bear that in mind. We're going to get some advice here for the manifestation deck for our Capricorns out there for April 2022, Spirit. What guidance or advice do you have for them regarding this reading, please? We got write it down. The universe has received your order. Know, feel it's yours. Feel that it's done. Writing brings it into physical form. Okay, so whatever you want to happen in this connection or in your finances, Spirit is saying to write it down. Also getting the image of you writing an affirmation down on a piece of paper and putting it underneath your pillow. You'd be surprised at how well that works. That communicates to your subconscious mind that this is what you want. And your subconscious mind then uses that as a point of attraction to attract and align you with those circumstances that allow you to have what you want. So at the very least, you know, put your order out to the universe, feel it like it's real, write down what you want. It gives a signal to your subconscious mind that you're serious about what you're wanting. And what could that pertain to? At the back of the deck, we have the paradigm shift. New experiences integrating now, materialization, growth, expansion. We did get green twice. Green is the color of growth and expansion. And we've got progression, cycles, and change. So I do definitely feel like you guys want progress in your love lives. You do want things to change from where you were made to feel insecure or where there has been conflict in the past. You're wanting clarity. You're wanting things to be different than what they've been in the past, and you're wanting your manifestation of what you really want in love and in money to materialize. And in order to do that, have a change, end a cycle, and progress in these areas, you're being guided to affirm for it. Write it down. That's what I've got for you, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. If the reading did resonate, please hit the like button and subscribe. If it didn't, just feel free to check out your moon and ascendant sign or your Venus sign. And I will talk to you guys next time.